She's always a step above anyone else I've ever met. Yeah, I just can't get enough. The way that she shines blows my mind. She's everything I've ever dreamed of. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. That smile, yeah, she lights up every room. No one can compare. It's hard not to stare. She makes my four-wheel mud tires turn. I'm stuck on her. She's the one. I just can't look away. I'm so damn proud. I wanna shout it out loud. I love her more every day. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, hey cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your sweetheart out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, she's the hottest thing in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, she's the prettiest girl you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. Show her off. Show her off. Hey cowboy, show her off.
All right, Kinsman, did you take advantage of this beautiful weather, or did you just couch surf all weekend?
No couch surfing. When two little guys reside in my care, we're at the park most of the weekend. In fact,
Right.
Yeah, it was a good weekend to get out and enjoy. My little guys loving the park. They're at the age now, as people say, they're at the fun age, 6 and 4. They like to rummage around. You know, there's no more diaper bags. It's all fun now. So they were hanging out at Hollander Park. We went over there for a little bit. Tried to go to the Dino Park. They call it the Dino Park over by the hospital, and it's still gated up. I don't know what's going on there. But,
The Dino Park.
that was their favorite one. That it was missing swings, and then we get in there and it's like fully meshed off. So I don't know. That was not ready for play yet.
My youngest guy, Aiden, had his first babysitting gig last night. So he babysat for the neighbors, till about 1:30. They're right next door. He comes to the door at 1:30 because I'm watching Ozark. I'm trying to, get through the final season. Comes in, Dad, 1:30. I work harder than you. He's like,
that's it. I'm just going to plug in the Xbox and off you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably the easiest as they say, quid for some, but cash that, it's nice to see them, picking up the slack, right? And, learning the responsibilities. Good to see. And he'll start to know that, do some babysitting gigs. There's more Pokemon cards with the cash.
There we go, pal. He's all set to go. Well, we have a big night tonight with the Dante Club on the show. I cannot wait for this.
This is going to be awesome. The 42nd Annual Calabrese Night. Mm-hmm. In fact, it's coming up May 14th, and you want to mark this off. It's been a while. Tomorrow, tickets go on sale for this. We haven't done this in the last 2 years, so we're so excited to be on board with the Porcupine Dante Club. So excited. We brought Louis Clausy to the show, and we're going to chat with Louis, and he's going to talk our ears off about the little boot. The speck, if you look at the map of Italy, it's the toe of the boot. Calabria is where we're going.
All right. Did you have to Google that, or did you know that?
I knew bits of it. I knew it was in Italy, obviously. Yeah. But where did you know it was on the tip of the boot?
All right.
Calabria.
Are you ready? Are you ready to bring Louis on?
The info and the insights and the ins and the whats of Calabrese Night, and it's going to be exciting. Again, tickets go on sale tomorrow night at 6:30.
All right, pal. Are you ready to bring Louis on?
Let's bring Louis on. Yeah.
All right. Here he comes. There he is.
Good evening. Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I'm originally from Thunder Bay, Ontario, and we have a massive Italian community in Thunder Bay. And I remember in high school, most of my friends were Italian, Roman Catholic, Italian. It's a big, them and the Finnish community make up a lot of Thunder Bay. And anytime a new Rocky movie came out, oh, what a time, man. We went there with the Italian flags and we were right into the movies. It's like, it's one of my...
all the Italian stallions.
Yeah, well, I didn't look like one, but I felt like one that night. No. But it's a huge part of the Thunder Bay culture and a huge part of the Timmins culture. And it must be super exciting, Louis, to finally be back, the Dante Club, to have events where people can come out and enjoy each other's company, because it's been a long time.
Yeah, so the pandemic hit us very hard because we're basically a banquet hall, and people book their meetings there and have their meals. So we had to transform very quickly. And we changed our web page, and we started with DoorDash and that type of delivery, and we started sending out meals that way. So we had to really change our whole business in order to survive. And with that, with some support from government, we are one of the ones who survived this, and I think we're going to be stronger going forward. And our first really big live event is going to be Calabrese Night on May 14th. So we're quite excited to start this again and move ahead with some of our traditions that we have at the Dante Club.
Super exciting. The 42nd one, Kinsman.
42nd one. Can you do the math? It started back in 1980. Hard to believe, but a lot of people mark this off on the calendar. It's the big black tie affair. And, a lot of people, want to go and attend. And again, tickets go on sale for this 6:30 tomorrow night from the lounge. Is it going to be you, Louis, handing all the tickets out, greeting people as they come in to buy their tickets?
Yeah, there's a committee. The chair of the committee is Joanne Norcom, who's been doing this for quite some time. I'm new to the committee, and Sam Rizzuto and Pat Biasetti are the ones who are on the committee. And actually, the very first, I did some research. The very first Calabrese Night was in 1977, which doesn't add up to 42. So I had to check with my dad, who knows all this. And there's a couple of years that it didn't happen. So it did start in 77. So I had I checked with him today actually on why there was a gap in a couple of years. It just didn't run between 1977 and here. The last couple of years, we did a takeout type of setup where people got their Calabrese dinner and went home with it. So we still counted those years. So that's some little Dante Club trivia for you.
We'll add it to one of our trivia nights there, Mark. Now I have a question for folks who haven't been to the night, to the festivities. What can they expect?
Sure. So it's more of a dress up, but certainly you don't have to wear a tuxedo to the event. And it's a special meal. So you're going to have a huge antipasto table that takes up the middle of the dance floor. It is I've never seen another antipasto table like this one. That's one of the traditions of this evening. And then there's going to be like 4 different plates of servings of food right to dessert. And then we have Calabrese wine, generously donated by Mark Torche and Torche Group. And there'll be dancing later on. We'll make a small presentations, but it won't be too long. But basically, it's all about the food. That's pretty well what attracts everyone to the evening.
It really is. And if you've been to anything at the Dante Club, whether it's a lunch or an event, you know one thing for sure: you are going to eat well. I've been to many lunches at the Dante Club, Mark and Louis, where you have the lunch. I'm thinking it's nap time, not go back to work tonight, because the food is one of the premier things that the Dante Club has to offer.
It sure is. And again, I can still remember my first visit to the Dante Club. I was told to pace it out. I had no clue about, a 2-course dinner, let alone a 5-course. Here, they brought out the first dish was some pasta dish, and here I'm just piling it on the plate, and they said, "Hey, you got to pace yourself. There's courses 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming up here." And again, if you've never been to the Dante Club, this is a perfect night to go. And again, everybody's going to be dressed to the nines. And I'm glad you said no tuxedos, because Klomp and I don't own one.
Well, maybe we'll have to get one now.
We're going to have to get one for the night. That's right.
I'm sure it's similar to the events in Thunder Bay. So it's an Italian celebration, but you don't need to be Italian to enjoy the festivities. You're going to have some great food, some great entertainment, some great drinks. You can learn a little bit about the culture, and most importantly, get out with some family and friends. Would you agree? It's not just for the Italian community, correct, Louis?
Oh, no, we opened it up to the public. It's $70 for a member, and it's $90 for a non-member for the full evening. That's with the wine on the table and everything. That's everything included. And yes, we're open even to book events at the Dante Club. It's open to other people to do those things. We have retirement parties, showers, get-togethers, meetings. The Dante Club's open for business, and there's a number of different venues. There's the lounge downstairs that can be booked with the bocce courts. There's an upstairs hall, which is smaller, and then we have our main hall. So, and then you can have the food with it. So it's some people don't realize that they can book that place and have their event there also.
Oh, man. And we've attended multiple events, and I think just last night, correct me if I'm wrong, the Timmins Comedy Festival was there, was it not? On Saturday? On Friday? Was that Friday night? Yeah, that's right. So all the premier events, and it's super exciting because you mentioned it at the beginning, the board, the group of volunteers with the Dante Club. Actually, you guys got really creative, and we liked what you did through the pandemic with the doors closed. You had a bunch of different online offerings where you can go pick up the food and still celebrate, I guess, with your isolated group at that time. But it's just super nice because you sort of have to think on your feet at those times, correct?
Yes, so we did with the website and the ordering. The other thing we depend on is our volunteers who are our members. We have close to 600 members. And we participated once making lasagna. So we have all the cards out, and you spend the morning making lasagnas, and then we sell them. And also we have teams that make sauce and pasta and sausage. And these are all volunteers, and that really helps our bottom line when people volunteer and work together. It's a lot of fun making sausage or making sauce and making pasta and making lasagnas, and then a little.
Oh, he might have dropped out. He might have dropped out for a second there, but yeah, they're talking about all the work that goes into present the meals. Louis also getting a lot of feedback online to talk about what a great teacher he was. A lot of people remember him there. Yeah, we know
teacher Clausy.
Yeah,
there's Lynn there. Yeah, great teacher. So there's one of your students there, Louis, tuning in. Looks like he's still frozen. Is he frozen in time? It's excitement for Calabrese night. That's what
it is. Excitement for Calabrese. But tickets go on sale starting tomorrow at 6:30. You go to the Dante Club, right, Mark?
In the lounge, yes, the lounge of the Dante Club. And again, haven't had this in 2 years. These tickets are going to sell out fast. And again, if you're looking for an excuse to, go out date night, this is the the top of the nines, dress to the nines, great event. And again, I think he's going to bail out and come back in.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep chatting Dante Club just in case he does. So tomorrow night they go on sale. It is a formal affair. You don't have to have a tux, but you get dressed up nice. And you're going to eat great wine. Sounds like there's going to be some dancing and some music. And if you haven't been to any type of Italian festival, you're in for a good night. Like
this is pretty good. And he was talking about the antipasto, the menu here. Here's the menu from the last time they had it 2 years ago. So this is going to be mouth-watering. The antipasto table. They've got meats, cheeses, other finger foods, ciabatta, pasta, bean soup, lasagna, homemade fettuccine, meatballs, chicken cutlet with potatoes, peas, and mushrooms, salad, red velvet cake with coffee and tea, and assorted desserts. Also a fruit table, and the Italian fashion. I guess this is a tradition. At 11 o'clock, they'll serve Italian fashioned pizza.
Now
so that right there, that menu would be worth about $300 if you went and got all that.
I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint here, Mark. So say you're going to go there, you're going to wear a nice suit jacket. Do not wear the white shirt.
Not wearing the white shirt on that night, no.
No, because you know what's happening, right? With the pasta sauce and red wine, like you're playing a thin line there. You wear a dark shirt and a dark coat, and if anything falls, that's just a quick wipe down.
Just a quick wipe down.
Yeah.
And again, leave it to me. No matter if there's sauce involved, it's going to end up on me somehow. So yeah, very, very dark clothing. I think Louis coming back here. I think he's trying
right now. Let's see if we can get Louis back in there.
There he is.
I think you might have connected to his cell phone this time. There you go, Kinsman. Well, while Louis tries to get set up, yeah. So I recommend a dark shirt and a very large bib because you're going to be enjoying these entrees. And pace yourself, right?
That's right. Yeah, don't do what I did. My first ever meal Dante Club, I went through all the pasta, and they said, "Hey, there's course 2, 3, 4, and 5." I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" You're not leaving hungry after a night at the Dante Club. And again, tickets go on sale. You heard Louis say tickets are $70 for members, $90 for non-members, and tickets go on sale tomorrow night at 6:30 from the main lounge. And for more details on Calabrese night, you can call the Porcupine Dante Club, 705-264-3185, or even email them, danteclub1952@gmail.com, and say, "Hey, I'm going to be down there at 6:30. Set aside my tickets." I'm pretty sure they'll start taking the money. And people have been marking this date off for 2 years now. Haven't had this black tie fair event. It'd be great to.
You want to try Louis one more time?
One more time. We're going to keep trying Louis all night here.
Let's see. There he is. Well, we still got a dark screen there. And maybe he's going. Oh, we lost him again, Kinsman. We're playing instead of "Where's Waldo?" Where's Louis?
Where's Louis Clausy?
Yeah.
But
listen,
again, you'll find him May 14th at Calabrese night.
Joanne commented. I want to go back to this. So I love when they had their party in the street. Wear stretch waist pants. Yes, of course. Street Fest is coming back also this year.
It is, and if you can remember, we know Joanne. Remember Joanne from the McIntyre Arena? Catered to us all season long, by the way, Joanne and her crew. When she's down there at Street Fest, I can remember she would bring full-size watermelons and slice them in half and create a watermelon drink or a slush. My kids love that, and looking forward to that every year.
Yeah, that's right. Louis's dad was my high school teacher. Well, this was the other Joanne Kinsman. But yes, we do love the Joanne from the McIntyre Arena. Also, she
Why
treated.
I know you were talking about that Joanne, but I'm saying did I confuse the Joannes?
Yeah, I got your back. Don't worry.
You got my back here.
They're two awesome Joannes. But the point is, yes. So the Street Fest is also coming back this year. So it's gonna be pretty good downtown Timmins because the BIA has a bunch of events planned also.
Yeah, they do. Street Fest, you name it. The BIA always thriving to bring the downtown together. And again, Cindy Campbell, the Stacys of the world, the Jamie Roaches. Yeah. Always, that team there. They say there's no I in team, but that team, that is one power, dynamic duo, trio, quadruple, force in downtown, and that's why they do what they do.
So while we're seeing if Louis can connect back on. So this Friday I was super excited because the final season of Ozark came out, and I'm almost there, Kinsman. I'm almost there without a spoiled ending. I'm on episode.
No spoilers in tonight's comments of the show.
I'm on episode 13 of 14, so they broke it into two. But that was definitely part of my weekend, and I raked my front lawn. Actually, I did a pretty good job there.
In a lot of piles on the street. Yes, it's nice to actually feel a bit of warmth. Again, there's no happy medium here. It's like crap, and then it's like boom. Now we're complaining that it's starting to get warm. And again, it's in between season. I'm dropping my kids off to school. Is it splash pants? Is it the actual snow pants? Here's both. And then by the time you pick them up or my boys up, they're sweltering. So now you need the spring jacket, but then the spring jacket doesn't work for the next morning because you're back into the minuses again. Terrible time right now, the transition period.
There we go. Tomorrow at 11:30, we're going to be live from the Alzheimer's Society, Cochrane and Timiskaming District. So we're going to be meeting their staff, their volunteers, some of their clients. And look, I think we got Louis back. Are you ready?
Louis Clausy is back from the Dante Club. There he is.
Let's see. There he is. All right, there's Louis.
Sorry, my computer shut down for some reason.
Oh, don't worry about it. Hey.
Maybe too much bandwidth, but you should be good now. You're actually coming in very clear, crystal clear now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it might happen again. If it does that, we'll say our goodbyes at that point.
Yeah, I did. Don't worry. When you were gone, I was giving Mark some tricks on how to dress for the night because I told him don't wear a white shirt because if he's like me, the pasta sauce winds up on it. So I told him to wear a nice dark jacket with a darker shirt, and for he doesn't spill that food or that red wine, Kinsman.
Yeah, white's probably not the color to wear.
Maybe but a little bit about tomorrow. Tomorrow at people line up at the lounge, which is downstairs.
Okay.
And then they go in order. So the first person there gets to pick their table first.
Okay.
So it's on a first come, first serve basis. And there'll be like a drawing there where you could say, I want that table. So you get the table you want when you pay in tomorrow.
Oh, okay, right. So there is a benefit to getting there first because you get you get your pick of the spot pretty much. And we highly expect, like Mark was mentioning, that with not having this event for a couple of years and the excitement around the event, it is going to sell out, and it will sell out quickly. So we highly advise, if you can, to make it down to the the Porcupine Dante Club tomorrow at 6:30 and purchase your tickets. So you could purchase them as a table also.
Yes.
Okay.
You can buy them individually, or if you have a table, I have a table of 8 or 10 people, so I just buy the whole table.
Well, there we go, Mark.
There's a comment from Lori. Janice said, Keen Vickers, she wants to go. Finally caught alive again. Haven't made it to Alive and Forever. Well, Tess, welcome back. Good to see Tess.
Yeah, that's right.
Back watching the show tonight.
And Joanne says when we go, she'll make us an adult bib. But I'm super excited. So in terms of entertainment for the night, is it, there'll be some dancing, there'll be some music, I assume, after the meal?
Yes, they're going to be, this year, we often bring up a live band, but because of restrictions, that wasn't possible. So we're going to have a disc jockey and dancing for this Calabrese night.
All right.
But given people haven't been dancing and doing that type of thing, I think overall people would be excited. I was talking to a decorator who told me every event that she has done so far has been almost like sold out. She was quite surprised. People are going out and starting to have a good time. So that's a good sign. So hopefully that'll happen with us also.
Yeah, definitely a good thing to see, especially after the 2 years we've had. It's nice to see people getting back into the, back into the realm of normalcy again. We had a Pac Mac the other night for Game 7 of Timmins Rock and the Hearst Lumberjacks, 1865. Never seen that many people, sitting in that arena. So it's nice to see people venturing out again.
That's right. And so the big night is coming up in May, but there's lots of other things that the Dante Club has planned for this summer. Are we going to see a street festival at some point?
Yes, our street festival is back on. It's going to be a special one this year. It's July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. And July 22nd, we're going to have pizza and Pulse of Bulge in the parking lot event stage, and it went very well 3 years ago when we held this event, and sausage for sale, etc. Nice kind of casual night. Mm-hmm. And then Saturday night is a new feature. This is our 70th anniversary this year of the Dante Club. We started back in 1952, and we're celebrating our 70th anniversary. So we're bringing in a singer from Toronto, and we're having a gala evening on the Saturday night. More details to come, but it's going to be extremely, extremely special night.
Wow.
And then Sunday is going to be our street festival all day. And we're not going to have a supper that day. We're just going to have food ready. Kins wants to eat pasta at 1 o'clock. You can eat pasta then. We're not going to have like a supper. You can eat pasta any time of the day.
That's
and
right.
meatball sandwiches and sausage sandwiches and pizza. And we're going to have entertainment all day and vendors and stuff for children to play.
It'll be fun.
And that was the brainchild of Dr. Chris Loretto. And his vision turned out to be a reality, and it's been very successful having this festival.
Oh, that's amazing. And we're looking forward to that. So lots of things on the horizon. And I love the festivals because there really is a night or day for everyone. I love the outdoor venues, but there's also a gala on the Saturday. You could really soak it all up that weekend. And it's a real fun time, and sorely missed in our community the last couple of years. It makes a big difference, especially in the downtown area when there's no events going on. These events definitely bring a big benefit to the downtown community and the liveliness down there. So we're super excited and looking forward to that. But let's not forget, Mark, mark your calendar to get there for 6:30, because like
6:30 again, first come, first serve. So you can't have your buddy say, hey, phone me and hold a table. You need to have someone physically in line to go and get yourself a table for Calabrese night.
Super excited. Well, that's awesome, Louis. Well, congratulations for getting back up and running again. We're super excited for it. And we can't wait to see what the Dante Club has planned for the rest of the year. Timmins, street festivals, Calabrese night. It's getting back to normal. Feels good.
It's going to be a great time. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this evening. Our theme for our Calabrese night is a welcome back to Calabria, and we like to welcome back everybody. Come get a ticket, and we're going to have a good time. And thanks so much, Kins and Glenn, for your promotion tonight. That was well done. We'll make Italians out of you sooner than later.
There we go. I love it.
That's right. If spilling on my white shirt is Italian, I'm Italian.
All right. Take care, Louis. Have a good night.
Great. See you, Louis.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Okay, have a great one.
So the gist of it all is the Porcupine Dante Club's back in action for events, for booking the halls. If you've ever been to an event there, it's immaculate and a lot of fun. But Calabrese night, 6:30 tomorrow to get your tickets, and it's all on May 17th, Kinsman.
May 14th.
May 14th. Yes.
Yeah. May 14th. Tickets on sale tomorrow. And again, yes, first come, first serve. And yeah, you haven't been there in the last 2 years. So here's what you need to know. $70 for the tickets for the members, $90 for non-members. And again, you're wondering, what do you get for that $70, the $90? Well, you're going to get this amazing menu, the antipasto table, complete with meats, cheeses, other finger foods, the ciabatta, probably saying it wrong. I think that's a tasty Italian bread, pasta, bean soup, lasagna, get a homemade fettuccine, meatballs, chicken cutlet, potatoes, peas, and mushrooms, salad, red velvet cake, and coffee and tea, and assorted desserts, and even a fruit table. And then at 11, the Italian fashion pizza is served. So there you go. Don't you might want to start fasting now. We're at May 1st. Give yourself some room in the stretchy pants.
That's right. Well, and then you got to leave room to dance and move on the floor.
Be able to dance after that type of meal. And again, if you haven't been to the Dante Club, a 5-course meal, all of that I just said is going to be, presented in Italian fashion. And again, that's what the Dante Club is known for. You leave there going, oh my gosh, I've never eaten so much food in my life. And again, they put out the best Italian spread here in the north. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's right. And coming back with the street festival later on, and really looking forward to it. It's a cool partnership with them. We love them. But listen, I have a couple questions for you. Celeste Levy was part of this voting process. Where has it closed, and where does it stand? And when
let me find Celeste. I know voting was ended last night at midnight. So let me just put this up here. So voting for the 2022 Capital Music now closed. So now we sit and wait and see who wins what. Celeste was in the race for her new song, Sapezera, and up for Song of the Year with that song. And the voting closed at midnight, and the winners will be announced during the Capital Music Awards coming up at the end of the month. The ceremonies May 26th at Queen Street Fair. So we're wishing that all our votes, it's all votes based, hoping that we're going to get enough votes in there to see Celeste pick up some hardware. But still nice to be nominated. As they say, it's always nice to be nominated. I think that's, we said that every time we, see a Celeste nomination, but I think we really want to see her win this award. Yes. Yeah, always belting out the great tunes she has. And
so there's tons of things happening in the community coming up that I want. First of all, we were talking about the Alzheimer's Society. So we'll be there at 11:30 tomorrow to meet their staff, some of the clients and volunteers. But they have a few big events. They have the Alzheimer's Walk that's coming up on the 28th. And then the duck race on June the 4th. I love these duck races, when they all go in there and then they're flying, and hopefully yours is the one that wins.
Well, not flying. You don't want it to fly away. You want it to float across the line.
Yes,
but
floating. They're all flying down the lake.
Easy money, as they say, when it comes to the duck race. And again, it's a fun race, and hopefully as they say, may the best duck win.
Who says that? Whoever said that?
Well, probably at every race.
Okay. Well, then, okay.
But see them when they drop them into the river. It's
awesome.
That is worth a spectacle to videotape.
So we're going to be there at those events. So that's May 28th for the walk.
June
4th for the duck race, and then the Seizure and Brain Injury Center. Paint It Up run is June the 18th, and that's when you go around Gillies Lake and they blast you with color. We're going to be there for that. Yeah. And I've challenged you.
And we were down there yesterday. Yeah. They were down there at the Home and Cottage Show all this weekend. And you were able to register. We were down there yesterday, and nice to see a lot of people registering. And again, it's a fun. Someone actually commented, do we really have to run during this? And again, running, yes, is encouraged, but you can walk, you can stroll, you can, if it's nice enough, rollerblade, bring your bike. It doesn't care if you want to do a log roll around the course. It's totally up to you. And again, you start with a plain white shirt, and at the end, you leave with it colored it up, the colored it up run. And again, we can't wait to be a part of that.
There is lots happening in the community. You got the mining show, the big show's returning.
Yes,
so
it is
coming back the second week of June.
We're going to be there. Part of the jackleg competition. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, we're going to be part of the jackleg, and we're hosting their VIP social. But the jackleg, I'm registering. I'm going in the amateur division there, Kinsman.
You're going in the amateur division?
Well, obviously the amateur.
I'm going to go in the professional division. I
don't even know if
you're going to really whoop your butt here. Now, here's the ticker below. See this ticker going below here? Gabrielle Cabral Felden. You might know her from Tiffany's Variety on Wendy. Did you know that she is, you'll drive by, I'm sure you know now, there's a big billboard that says, vote for Gabrielle. She is trying to vie, Jamie, for Miss Ontario North. And guess what? I don't know if a little birdie told you or not, but she's going to be joining us on the show Thursday.
Oh, awesome. Good. And this is a voting process, correct?
Yeah, it's a voting process. And again, if you are a frequent flyer through Tiffany's Variety, they've got the link everywhere. Make sure you share that link because, yes, it's vote-based. And you're going to push her through to the win. And voting actually just started today. So if you type in Miss Ontario North and then type in Gabrielle Cabral Felden, you're going to find out that, yeah, she's right here from Timmins. And you want to get a vote in, and you can vote a couple times a day.
Awesome. Okay, and also we have 2 contests that we kicked off today. Both start today. Both end May the 6th. Convenient timing with Mother's Day. The first one is with Lemongrass, Kinsman, and you should see she put together this basket of like homemade bath and body products.
Aren't they great? And again, talking to Sonia, over $160 in that basket. Amazing. And again, would make a great Mom's Day gift. And that's how you get the basket to you. Nominate a deserving mom in that post.
They're all deserving. So
they're all deserving.
Yeah, of course they are. So we'd be nowhere without mums, of course. But yes, nominate a mum and tag Lemongrass. And we're going to do a random draw on Friday. And same timing, V&M Renovations.
Justin.
They are raffling off 2 $50 gift certificates for the Timmins Flower Shop. And all you have to do is tell V&M, tag them why you need flowers. Hey, I assume with Mother's Day coming
I'm in the doghouse. That's a probable cause to get those flowers.
Yeah. So you could use it for the doghouse, or you could definitely use it for Mother's Day, which we're also drawing on Friday. And Timmins Flower Shop is open Saturday, so you can go pick them up then. So there we go. A couple of those contests kicking off. And then Tuesday and Thursday, we have VIP family passes for the circus, right? One Tuesday, one Thursday.
Benjamin's Circus comes to town. These crew, if you ever watch their videos online on YouTube from Sarasota, Florida, they have put together a very cool show. And again, if you saw them the last time, their show changes every single time they come to Timmins or in any city because they want to, change it up a bit. And again, this is going to leave you wanting more, as they say in their posts. And the value of these family passes is going to save, a couple families a few $100.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So we're giving those away on Tuesday and Thursday, pal. Looking forward to it. All right. You ready to thank our sponsors or what?
I think so. Let's thank our sponsors tonight. V&M Renovations. We were just talking about Justin and Matt. 705-372-3832. We are a local experienced general contractor, property manager, and restoration company serving Northern Ontario. If you've got any project on the back burner, get yourself a free quote today and maybe get some drywall done, plastering, doors, windows. You name it, they do it all. And of course, if you go to our post right now, you have a chance to win 2 $50 flower gift certificates from Timmins Flower Shop. Courtesy of V&M Renovations.
Yeah, right. If you have a mom and maybe you have a partner, you can, 2 bouquets of flowers done right there, Kinsman.
There you go. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, good old Drew Ann. Commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Cleaning service, carpet cleaner, janitorial service, stripping, waxing windows, any other job, cleaning, sanitizing job you need. You can get Ann on board with at least a free quote. You can phone her up and say, I've got this giant mess. Will you do it? She'll sit down and tell you the brass tacks for nothing. 705-465-3500. Book your spring cleaning today, which is now extended to the end of this month of May. In your downtown Timmins, BIA getting set for all the summer fun. Can't wait till we, see the BIA out and about. The Street Fest coming up later on in the summer. We're going to be a part of that. We're a part of Win This Space. It's going to be exciting to see who wins that, which we're in the middle of business plans right now. Right, Klump?
Yeah, we are. We're in the middle. So on May the 31st, they're going to announce the 5 finalists. Yes, the five finalists,
yeah,
who will present to a panel of judges on June the 2nd, and June 9th they will announce who the winner is of Win This Space. Getting close, pal.
Getting close. That's right. We gotta batten down the hatches there and get that plan together. All right, custom slate and river tables, log end tables with Hillbilly Customs, who now cater fresh farm eggs. So if you need fresh farm eggs, they've got 20 hens on their property now, and a chance to get some fresh eggs, as well as firewood, hardwood, softwood, kindling, bag, bark, property clearing, lumber milling, and even slabs. You can check them out. Send them a message, hillbillycustoms@yahoo.com, or call Mona or Pat 705-288-1368 to place an order. And Albert Sports and Workwear, just in time for Mom's Day this weekend. These Carhartt ladies hoodies just came in on time. Just in time for the big weekend to treat Mom. And yes, they would make a great Mother's Day gift. Go grab them before they're gone. That's a nice maroon hoodie there. The Carhartt ladies hoodies, 822 Riverside Drive. Give her a call, 705-264-8189. And Boost in action, 50% of funding contribution toward eligible project costs with Link North. And again, access to bank of consultants, business productivity assessments, new market development, exporting initiatives, information technologies, industry trade shows and events, new equipment and modernization, prototype demonstrations, certifications, and or testing. And again, all of that, they're going to help you meet your financial needs 50% through linknorth.ca. You can fill out the welcome questionnaire. It takes about 15-20 minutes, and you're on your way to Link North. And Dare Timmins.
Yeah.
We are hanging out with them for the next 6 months. We're going to be hanging out at the Helmets On campaign later on this summer. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it looks good, kids. They got lots going on, Dare Timmins, and we're going to be a part of a lot of their events and their promotions. And starting off for the next 6 months. So it's Rick Lemieux and the whole Francine Dennis over there and the whole board. They got a lot of awesome things planned. So we're excited to be part of Dare. And the Lion's going to teach you a few tricks also there, Mark.
Well, that's it. Darren the Lion. And again, this is where, if you're stuck at the foot, I always use this terrible cliche, but it's a good one. Stuck at the fork of the road. Do I choose the good path or the bad path? And Dare Timmins has steered a lot of kids onto the right path. And again, we can't thank Dare Timmins enough. And we love working with Rick and their entire team. It's going to be fun. And the new American Light Lager, still seeing people posting about this, and why not? Full Beard Brewing, they've got an American Light Lager, 3.5% in the alcohol content, which is called Better Days. So if you haven't tried this one, add it into your next baker's dozen, along with a few 705 Kins and Klump Lives. And there you go, 3.5%. Someone says, I'm looking for something similar to a Coors Light or a Michelob Light. That's your beer.
Yep.
Plant-based Marché. This is even better for the dream team, where you get to cater. If you, they're going to cater to your next event. If you've got a function coming up, a luncheon, give Roxy, give Sophie, give Carly a phone call and say, hey, I've got 7 mouths to feed. What can you do for us? Well, they're going to hook you up with wraps, desserts, muffins, breakfast sandwiches, Buddha bowls. Just in time for your big event and your next function. You can email them at info@plantbasedmarche.com. You can even visit them in person, 175 3rd Avenue, Timmins. And I dare you, if you're just going in there in person, if you don't walk out of there with a giant Reese peanut butter cup, there's something wrong with you, because I do that every time. I swear they put it out there. They say there's Kins coming in. Put this here.
Of course.
And there's the big night. We were just talking with Louis Clausy tonight about the 42nd Annual Calabrese Night. We're on ticket giveaway, or not ticket giveaway eve, but ticket launch eve, as tickets will go on sale tomorrow at 6:30, live from the lounge. And you heard it from Louis yourself. It is first come, first serve. Tickets are $70 for the members at the Dante Club. And if you want to go in from an outsider, that's okay too. $90 for non-members. And again, go through the entire menu again. If you're looking for a 5-course menu, you got lasagnas, homemade fettuccinis, the chicken cutlets, potatoes, peas, mushrooms, desserts, fruit tables, even topped off at 11 o'clock with an Italian fashion pizza. That is the night to go to. And again, a lot of fun. Jackpot City is with Trudy Prue and her gang over at Jackpot City Timmins. Talking to Trudy tonight. She says that their Catch the Ace is still out there. So if you haven't played the Catch the Ace draw, go to jackpotcitycta.ca and get yourself in to win. It was just over the 1,160 mark as of about 6 o'clock tonight. So that jackpot rising. And they also have a weekly draw of $250, which will wrap up in a couple of days.
Yeah. And Louise says she was just there yesterday and won $160. Nice.
$160. That's a nice chunk of change, right?
Yeah.
It's always nice to walk in and win. And again, a lot of progressive jackpots, Trudy was telling me, that have not won in a while. So you know what that means. You're going to walk in there and go, here's an easy $4,000 or $3,000, right? A lot of the nice progressives there. And we're talking about this, the Walk for Alzheimer's coming up on the 28th. We're looking forward to this. And if you're out there doing the fundraising, here's some incentive. You can win one of 2 Apple iPads. And if you're the top individual fundraiser, and again, raise $2,400 or more, which is pretty easy. You put everybody on your friends list and say, here, toss a buck here or there. It'll all add up. And again, you have a chance to be a part of a great campaign and a great walk.
And like I said, kids, and you and we will be there tomorrow talking with the whole team. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, we are. So we're going to get up close and personal. We'll find out how fundraising's going. Maybe they'll give us an insight of how maybe some teams, if they're keeping tabs on teams who are in the middle of fundraising, we'll find out who's in the running for those 2 Apple iPads.
All right, pal. Yeah, looking forward to that. The other, there's our other good friend, Joanne.
Joanne Savard. There she
always
is.
At the Mac. Always working hard, those folks. Awesome team there.
We were down there yesterday, the Home and Cottage show. She makes a mean lemonade. I love that lemonade that she put together for us.
Oh, that lemonade was
right.
Yeah, it was tremendous.
And we were asking, you were joking. You're like, is it just the squeezed lemons? Like, what did she put in there? You don't see the magic of Joanne.
Yeah, you don't. It's
not going to taste like that.
The magical end product. Yeah, it was the best lemonade I've ever had. Lori says she ended up buying 4 bundles of socks to donate to the Connect Club sock drive.
Yes.
Yes.
I wanted to. I'm going to talk about that right now. The Connect Club put on quite. I'm going to run the banner right here. Super Sock Sunday was this afternoon at the Connect Club of Timmins. They were out collecting donations of new warm socks for local agencies to distribute to people who need them. And again, Lori took part. Nice to see. The group also partnered with the Porcupine Mall, Giant Tiger. So anybody who went shopping there today would have had the question asked, you want to add $2 to your checkout? Hopefully you said yes, to help buy a bundle of socks to donate. Super Sock Sunday was a huge success. And again, thanks to people like Lori and people who stopped in with a toonie today.
And Joanne's telling me our liquor store closes, South End liquor store closes on May the 6th. Is it all like as the new LCBO? Is it ready already?
I think it's ready. I haven't. I've driven by. It didn't have any paint on it. Now it actually has the LCBO. Everything's in there. I'm pretty sure they're ready to go.
Look at you guys getting another perk in Timmins, eh, Kinsman?
You're gonna be calling me up here. Hey, do you deliver? I'll be delivering your 2-4s down there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, listen, I know Full Beard for sure delivers to my house.
They do. Yeah,
That's
free
right.
free delivery from Full Beard Brewing. And again, the 705s, we love those. A little bit biased on those cans, but that's a tasty treat. I saw their patio was open, Full Beard, today, fully stocked. Like all the tables were out. It was nice to see that bit of normalcy back. Patios are in the midst of opening. And again, get those Better Days. If you haven't tried the Better Days, get a Better Days added to your bakery.
Are you surprised Janice knows that the new LCBO is ready?
No.
Joanne said the 10th. Yeah, Janice is outside of it right now, getting ready for the
We're
opening.
gonna have free samples, right? Is it like Costco? There's someone.
I've seen samples. I've seen samples in an LCBO before.
Are they giving you shooters when you're walking into the LCBO?
Well, I don't know if they go that hard, but
here's a tray of Jello shooters. All right.
Yeah.
You had me at Jello. I'll be over here for a few.
All right, pal. What's up for you for the rest of the night?
I am going to unfold laundry. It was laundry day this weekend. Mm-hmm. Boys have gone back to their moms after a busy weekend, and again, it's now time to clean up now after the little guys. But back to school, daycare tomorrow. It's back into the routine.
I gave you this recommendation. Are you a cleanup as you go or cleanup at the end of the day person?
Okay, here's the thing. I try to do the cleanup as we go, and then I'm like, I'll just clean it up later. And now later is after the weekend, and
right.
Yeah, what is it? 7:46 now. Right. Easily a couple hours between now and actual relaxed time.
You're right. You got to do it as you go, my friend. You do one load of laundry.
I try. Yeah. Same with dishes too, right? I always have the sink ready to go. I'm like, okay, I'm going to start doing the dishes as we go. And then they start piling up. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to wait a little bit. A little bit comes later where I'm now using the back end of the spoon as a knife because I've run out of knives.
Oh, man. You're such a bachelor for sure.
I'm a bachelor. That's right.
Yeah. There you go, pal. Yeah. All right. So looking forward to, everything with the Dante Club tomorrow. Get your tickets at 6:30. First come, first serve.
6:30. That's right. 6:30 tomorrow night. And again, if you're just joining us right now, Calabrese Night, the 42nd annual. Let's sell this place out. The Dante Club. They've been feeling the heat with COVID over the past 2 years. This is their big money maker. And again, it's May 14th. Cocktails will begin at 5. Dinner's at 6. Tickets, members are $70. Non-members are $90. And tickets go on sale tomorrow night at 6:30, live from the lounge. And again, you heard from Louis Clausy. We had Louis on the show tonight. Says it's first come, first serve. So don't be hoping to get tickets. Get there in line, or put someone that in line to get those tickets.
All right, pal. And we go from exciting to not so exciting. Go enjoy your fluff and fold. What a thrilling.
What a boring night. Yeah, don't live vicariously through me.
There are holes in your story. My eyes are open wide, baby. All I wanted was to be your one and only. If she's a friend, what you gotta hide? You look over here, you look over there. All I wanted was your loving stare. Stop, you're caught. The cookie jar is empty. Your lying comes so easy with the secrets you keep, baby daddy. Ain't no daddy. Creeping up, I tiptoe to your hotel door. And your face is just so priceless. Your double life just hit the floor. Daddy told me to run. How was I to know? Laying down my pride, another woman by your side. Make me look here while you're playing over there. All I wanted was your love and stare. cookie jar is empty. Your lying comes so easy with the secrets you keep. Stop, you're not messing with my head. You're lying.